It's the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Monday, the 9th of December. This is James Spann. Got a big rain mass across the southern two-thirds of the state this afternoon, and everybody will see some rain at times tonight and tomorrow. Maybe a few strong storms tomorrow, and then a shot of colder air arriving on Wednesday. Let's go right to the radar. What do you say? We're live here this afternoon at 2:33. And you can see just that big rain mass covering areas mainly south of Interstate 20. Just about every square inch of the state there between US 84 to the south and Interstate 20 to the north getting rain. Take a look at some of the other radars. Let's go down to Mobile. And again, you can see the most widespread rain across the southwestern counties of the state north of Interstate 10. And again, just a steady, good old-fashioned rainy day here. Let's check southeast Alabama. And again, you can see there's some spots with a break in the rain, but still a lot of rain falling in the southeastern part of the state. And the driest part of Alabama this afternoon is up in the Tennessee Valley. And again, this is the radar coming out of High Top, and you are kind of missing out on the rain for now. And the Shoals, Athens, Huntsville, Decatur, Boaz, places like that. But you'll see some rain later tonight and during the day tomorrow. But clearly the heaviest rain will likely be down across the southern counties of the state. Here's the upper air look this afternoon. Kind of a wavy southern branch of the jet stream, kind of setting up this unsettled weather. And it's mostly cloudy across the state, obviously, with all the rain. The exception up around Florence, a little bit of sunshine peeking through. Russellville, Florence, back over toward Athens, but the rest of the state covered in clouds. There's the radar composite. And again, that large, massive rain over the southern half of Alabama, South Mississippi, over into South Georgia. Temperatures are very uniform across Alabama today. Everybody in the 60s. I mean, everybody in the 60s. 67 for Huntsville, Montgomery, Dothan, 68 for Mobile, Birmingham, 66. There's a flash flood watch for coastal Mississippi and southeast Louisiana through tomorrow. Otherwise, pretty quiet around the nation. Got a few scattered winter weather advisories up north. We do note SPC has put up a little marginal risk of severe storms for later today and tonight for parts of South Louisiana and South Mississippi. And then tomorrow, there is a marginal risk over parts of South and East Alabama. Areas in dark green on that map. This is basically for areas south of the line from near Thomasville to Verbena to about Roanoke. And we'll take a look at the severe weather parameters. This is a very low-end threat, but there might be a strong storm involved tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Wednesday, we have a marginal risk on the Atlantic coast from eastern North Carolina up to near Boston and Cape Cod, along in advance of that surface front. So rain for the next 7 days. Now, this counts the rain we've had this morning already. Rain totals for the next 7 days. For the Tennessee Valley, 1/2 to 1 inch. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, 1 to 2 inches. Southern half of the state, mostly 2 to 3 inches. And again, we'll see our next chance of rain at some point this weekend. The weekend forecast, kind of a low confidence one, but a chance we could see some rain at times, either Saturday or Sunday. We'll take a look at new modeling here in a second, but let's go through the modeling. Model fans, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. You can see that big long wave trough in advance pushing a surface front through here, west of the state. And again, obviously, that's going to set up a fairly wet day. Not going to rain all day like today, but rain at times. So what about the chance of severe storms? Let's check the severe weather parameters. We'll just kind of take a look at 12 noon local time tomorrow. This is surface-based CAPE coming off the high-resolution HER model. This is instability or buoyancy, one of the ingredients needed for severe storms. And the units are over 1,000 joules per kilogram down in South Alabama, so that's decent instability for December. The numbers over North Alabama, very, very low. So this is the storm relative helicity here. This is the veering of the wind with altitude in relation to storm motion. And those numbers are very underwhelming. And accordingly, the significant tornado parameter, composite index, numbers extremely low. You can see a few spots with 1 unit down in southeast Alabama, and that's about it. So we're not overly impressed with the chance of any severe storms tomorrow. But as always, when it comes to thunderstorms, expect the unexpected. So we'll keep an eye on things. Then on Wednesday, the rain is long gone. It's going to be breezy and colder. Highs drop in the upper 40s over North Alabama with a pretty good north wind. 50s for South Alabama. And by Thursday morning, many communities over North Alabama will be below freezing with upper 20s and low 30s. The high Thursday, upper 40s and low 50s with a sunny sky. Friday, we're dry with highs in the 50s. And the question is, what happens this weekend? A lot of events, Christmas parades and functions and outdoor events. And I will just tell you now that the forecast confidence is not especially high. This is the American GFS model, and it suggests a band of showers coming in here Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, and then out of here by Sunday. And if this works out, Sunday would be mostly dry. But again, the European model is hanging on to some chance of light rain on Sunday. But really, the Euro's not bullish on much rain at all this weekend. With a little shortwave coming through, it's got some light rain in scattered spots late Saturday and Sunday, but not much. So we'll get better clarity, obviously, later this week, but we'll mention some chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. We'll fine-tune that forecast once we get closer to the weekend. Here's a week from today. This is Monday, December 16th. Another trough north and west of the state, and a front bringing a band of showers in here early next week if this verifies. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday, December 19th. Got a trough axis around here. Got another surface front pushing a band of showers in. We'll check rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble for the next 15 days, valid between now and Christmas Eve. And the numbers have come down. Of course, we had a good bit of rain this morning, so we've already recorded that. The additional rain for the next 15 days, the mean here is only about 1.5 inches. Not that much for this time of the year. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Hey, we might hit 70 tomorrow. Tropical heat wave. And then upper 40s on Wednesday and Thursday as we get back to reality. Thursday morning, we should be below freezing. Then 50s for the weekend. And highs next week around 60, lows around 40. And it looks like we'll stay above freezing during the entire week next week. And just in, hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for December 17th through December 23rd. And if this works out, temperatures would be maybe a little above average, near average or slightly above here. The warmer temperatures over the western third of the country with an upper ridge building there. And just for the fun of it, hey, we're just having fun here. This is output from the European ensemble. This is valid 360 hours out. This is Christmas Eve, Tuesday, December 24th. And if this happens to be correct, which is much in doubt if that range, temperatures might be a little below average, but notice much of the western part of North America above average. So I just don't think the pattern doesn't look to be that cold at Christmas this year. But again, if this works out, temperatures near average, and that would be highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. But understand, this is 360 hours out. We all know this will change. Let's go back to the radar one more time. We get 242 here on Monday afternoon. First off, up in the Tennessee Valley, it is quiet. Really, the better rains are falling down here through parts of central and south Alabama. Just a big old rain mass down in through here. Widespread rain south of Interstate 20. Just a steady rain falling in places like Demopolis, Selma, Montgomery, Clanton, Lake Martin, Monroeville, Greenville, Luverne, Troy, Dothan. And again, we'll see that rain gradually spreading northward tonight. We'll have nice breaks, and then tomorrow's showers and maybe a strong storm, especially over the southern half of the state, if we can see any surface-based instability that develops. And again, we have this low-end marginal risk of severe storms south of the line from near Thomasville to Verbena to Roanoke, areas in dark green on that map. And as always, we'll keep a close eye on radar trends. Had a great time today down in Tuscaloosa. Saw a big crowd at the crossings at North River, a senior adult community. Tomorrow going to be up in the Shoals, up at Wilson School, north of Florence. And then after that, I'll have a program at Shoals Christian School. And Wednesday, going to be at Brookwood Elementary School, home of the Panthers in Tuscaloosa County. On Thursday, Going to be at Southampton K through 8 school in Birmingham. And Friday, Fox Run School in Opelika. We'll be doing that program at the really nice auditorium they have there at Opelika High School. But that's a great school. Always look forward to seeing the kids in Opelika, home of the Bulldogs, the Big O. And we've got a book event on Saturday, and I do have the details. This is going to be in Calera from 10:30 until 1:30 at Adventurers Coffee Company on Highway 25. So again, this might be the last one we do before Christmas. So if you have anybody that in your family that's a weather geek, need a good Christmas gift for them, this is your chance. We'll have all the shirts and everything else. So again, that is Adventurers Coffee Company in Calera, Saturday from 10:30 until 1:30. And hey, tonight's Monday night. You know what that means? It's Weather Brains Night, the weekly show for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies. YouTube.com/weatherbrains, 7 o'clock Central is the time for that. Hope you join us there. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.